This is Amit and she is my mom Namita. We are from BHL, so we belong to this property called Infocity Eyrie based out of BHL in Mumbai. This is a G+5. We initially wanted to look for interiors after getting the handover done. So I started looking for a lot of interiors outside, but I was not very satisfied with the kind of interiors people were doing. That was like very common. Everyone, every left, right, center, I would see those wooden interiors. I just wanted to have a unique experience for my flat, hence I kept looking for a lot of interiors but was not very satisfied with the results, the kind of output they were delivering, hence I was looking for something, and that's when I got to know about Whisper Vintage through an acquaintance of mine who didn't get this interiors done, but she had another acquaintance in return, and she was very impressed by her output. So I approached Whisper Vintage. So finally I got this reference of Whisper Vintage through my manager's wife. She didn't get the interiors done through Whisper Vintage, but it was from some other source, and she was very impressed by the Whisper Vintage output, and so I was like, okay, let's explore what unique they have, and that's how I called them. I visited their site. I explored about 1 or 2 flats. I was very impressed. That's when I approached my mom again. I took her to one of the completed projects, and that was just one look. We felt, okay, this is it, we should go by it, and then we started with the discussions. We wanted to start back like 6-7 months before, but because of the project delay we had to move it a bit, and then the execution started, designing thing. Once the 3D was in our hand, there were a couple of changes, and I was like, yeah, this is what I was looking for, which was missing from a lot of interiors. And then the project started. All I wanted was my home to be very unique so that I can boast about it. People would get in, they would say, hey, Amit, you have a very unique flat. We are missing this kind of interiors outside. Who are your interiors? Now these are few things that I wanted to hear from a lot of people, and I was actually successful in doing that. There are a little bit of unique features in a flat. Maybe if you go through the video, you'll get to know. Apart from that, what do I say? As in, the team is very approachable. Not just Annie and Prashant being the owners of the team. We have their team entirely who's like very approachable, just a call away. And I'm giving this feedback after 6 months of getting this handover done from them. I guess the after service calls also matters the most, not just when you're working with the interior, as in when you're working on the project, right? Most of the interiors, as in, they don't actually respond to you once the job is done. So that is something which has actually made me very amazed about the kind of response they give. So yeah, I would say I would recommend this to a lot of my friends. Very affordable in budget. You would want to explore their designs. So yeah, all the best team. Keep growing. Thanks.
ऑलरेडी बेटा बोल दिया सब कुछ, क्या बोलना है उनके बारे में, और आप तो डिजाइन बारे में सब कुछ सुने, बेटा बोल दिया। मुझे कुछ इतना ही नहीं, जो कुछ आपको बनाना है इनसे बनाए। आनी और प्रशांत बहुत अच्छा डिजाइन वो लोग बनाते हैं, इंटीरियर डिजाइन बनाते हैं, उनको इनसे कुछ कमी नहीं है। उनका मैं जब एक ही बार देखी थी उनसे, मुझे बहुत पसंद आ गया था। तो पसंद आने के बाद में हम लोग ऑलरेडी डिसाइड कर दिए इधर हम लोग बनाएंगे। जब फ्रेंड्स लोग भी सब आए, सबको पसंद आया, कोई भी नहीं बोले कुछ खराब हुआ, कुछ कलर कॉम्बिनेशन, कुछ घर का ये जैसे मैं चाहिए थी, मुझे जैसे चाहिए था वो मुझे मिल गई, वो मुझे सर्टिफिकेट है। ओके, थैंक यू आदमी, थैंक यू प्रशांत। बस जो जिसको चाहिए इनसे लेके आप बनाइए डिज़ाइनर, वो सब। ओके, थैंक यू, नमस्कार।